Good morning. My name's Kim. Welcome to my channel. I'm sorry, 5 Mirror Tarot. They told me to jump right in, so here we go. We're going to get into it, all of it. And I thank you for clicking on this video. And this will be a channel message for you, for your highest good. And while we're here, let's release the karma for the highest good of the entire collective consciousness, and that includes you stinky people. Yeah, I know I'm up on the damn ladder. Here we go. I trust this message has found you at the perfect time. I really appreciate you. I welcome you. Thank you so very much for being in this magic moment with me. Aren't they pretty? No, that light keeps, all you can see is the light. See, written. Well, as always, collective, I love you so much, and I'm so very proud of you. Now then, as is my custom, don't you force anything that doesn't fit into a situation. Use your discernment to make decisions. Let the rest go. I know. Oh, don't you make me sneeze. I start sneezing, I can't stop. Now it's going to be the... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. May God bless me. This one's going to be... What came of picking flowers and the Lady of Joy and your toxic people have been playing with the screw-up fairy. And they're getting screwed by the fairy realm. It's really actually pretty funny. Let's see. I'm sorry. Usually when I sneeze, it won't stop. Save God, I can't stop. So they were being kind to me. I hope you're doing well. Now, the Lady of Joyce and the Proud. Oh no, I'm going to sneeze again. The Lady of Joy. Listen, Lady of Joy. Ah, can you see her? There you go. Isn't she pretty? That's joy in the moment of sharing. This is subtle, true gifts on all levels. And you get a real gift. Sorry for yourself. I swallowed a bug. I'm sorry. To know this fairy's touch, well, is to vibrate in pure joy. You know, to know enraptured, sensual, yet magical joy. She reminds you that a love life can be enhanced anytime, anywhere, at any moment. Your expression of your love has no size limits. There's no expiration date on your loins. There's no precondition to love. You're allowing only unconditional love for you and your lover. Oh, I know the fairies were. I think it might be fairy mating season because they're just, oh my goodness. I told you I swallowed a bug. Here, I'm going to try this. If I'm going to hydrate, you might want to hydrate. I hope you're doing well. Now then, I'm sorry. See, here we go. Your passionate expression of love, it has no size limit. And your love sizzles. So I want you to smile like you like it. And you're liking it a lot, collective. So let's put your channeled message into context so that it stays relevant this morning and timely, and it resonates. But a love life, as far as human beings go, was kind of, one would desire to have a love life. Now, I'm not going to force any of you I could be talking about some of you just in your own skin, okay? Just in your own skin this morning, collective. Rest of you, though, you're in you have a helpmate, you have a person, okay? But a love life is a time-honored tradition. That's what I got this morning. You are magnetizing your soul by showing up for yourself. And that builds a ton of self-worth and confidence to burn and an inner completeness. It creates one hell of a positive energy, I know that. And that organically attracts healthier and more stable and deeper connected love. And you become the person that you want to use to attract and signal to the universe first. And then potentially a new lover will see your value that way. See your value because you value yourself. They pick up on that because they value themselves. You have that in common. You're not afraid to be that vulnerable and to treat yourself so well. So you and they together in tandem, in perfect love and perfect trust, will have richer lives together and manifest a culmination, quite a wonderful love life. If you want one, I'm not going to twist your arm out of socket. I won't force you. No, Auntie, I don't want love. I'm not going to force you to do it. I don't force you to do anything. It's fun with there being that. Now then, the true part. Oh my God. Let me try this again. Oh yeah, I got like 2 tablespoons of tap water. Hey, hydration's very important. I hope you're doing well. Now remember, for 2026, our little goal for our soul family is it's not much different than what I normally do, though, is it? We're not worried so much about the future. We don't really dwell on the past. I try to keep you abreast of what's going on in the here and now in the present tense. So you can magnetize your soul that way. If you think about the past or the future, you can stress yourself out, and then you're going to delay what you're trying to attract in. So quit it. Don't you be doing that. But some of you, I'm saying this morning, you get a attentive, wonderful person that's never going to be toxic. Never going to bully you because they went through the same crap you did. This is what you do have in common. But I'm telling you, let me get over to the other side in one piece here. I hope you're doing well. Is it beautiful where you are? Is it beautiful outside where you are? Oh, what's this? This is the King of Sage of Pentacles. It's the King of Pentacles. The transformation of the Major Arcana 13. That's the Death card. That's change. And this is with the Eclipse Mermaid. It's a powerful, very sensual, and it's a wild energy. Just wild. To counteract all that funky, is a real strange energy out there. I'm so sorry. I told you I swallowed a bug. It's a very welcome, very potent, powerful, persuasive energy between 2 people. From a sexually charged invitation to the dance. This card covers all the way to problems of couples and romantic relationships. So y'all come quick. Y'all come quick. Y'all come quick. Come quick, come quick. Now then, King of Pentacles, absolutely. I don't care what your gender is. There's no gender in tarot, and this is the Sage is going to be the King of Pentacles. One's pooped together, I know that. Oh, my goodness. You are sublime in this energy. And then you couple that with significant permanent change. We don't want to cling onto something, cleave onto something that's served its purpose, and you're letting go of it for your own mental well-being. And that is, I'm so proud of you I'm talking to here. You are happy to pursue, even though you two are hurt, this is what you have in common. You're letting love come to you instead of the other way around, forcing it. Hoping and forcing and wishing it to happen and projecting it to happen. This is leading up to attachment styles. Attachment styles are perfection. While you are learning about each other. Look at all that red. That's root chakra. And with the little highlights and orange, the sacral chakra is your courage and your creativity and your sensuality in that sacral chakra. And that usually, I think that chakra's like, we're on YouTube. Oh, yeah. It's on your belly button. That's right. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I know better than that. But this is YouTube. Powerful, sensual energy shift. Like if you wanted a love life, here it comes. If you don't want a love life, this is in your own skin. Sensual moods will take you. The mood that takes you is sensual. If you have a partner, it means learning. You eclipse. See? Eclipse. Mermaids are emotion in the Western Quarter. It's a very powerful shift. If you have a love life, it's enhanced. It's wild. And if you don't have one, it's going to be very adventurous. No hanky-panky. Everyone's free and clear and brought closure to their past relationships where you all forced or clung onto something because your attachment styles were not in alignment. This eclipse is all of that. You allow the love to come. You attract the love you deserve to you. Process it so that you have bliss. And then as it is within, let it be without. I cannot believe for a minute. And I don't know, Annie. Auntie, I don't want no. No, Auntie. I really can't believe in this card right here. That should love come to you, not you seeking it out, it comes to you and there's no debate about it. Both parties know. Oh, this is good. There's some alchemy going on here. Because you aren't forcing anything, you're letting it fit into place. Everything fits into place like walking into a warm handshake. And it starts off getting to know We want to get to know each other before we, anybody takes their clothes off. That's right. Don't you know? What crosses the situation? Well, I'm putting it over here. Or I will lose it. Oh, I love this one. She looks so sad. The Lady of the Bush Egg. But she's ancient wisdom, doesn't she? Look at her eyes. Look at her face. This is what crosses you. Divine feminine energy is an enlightened female. These squirrely people you're having to deal with who harm you also teach you patience. The Lady of the Bush Egg, ancient wisdom, sacred knowledge is being kept alive. Disasters may befall mankind, but there will always be those brave souls who take sacred knowledge about human nature to keep love safe. Human and love relationship, the nature of it, to keep love safe until a later date. The Empress, the Hanged Man, the Accolade of Cups is the Knight, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're ready. You're finally ready. We can all learn to love eloquently. If you're in a romantic or platonic relationship, you could still love someone eloquently. The mother is Empress. Oh, yeah. Go forth and multiply. The Hanged Man. Hanged. Everything fitting into place, not being forced. We allowed, sat there and stilled ourselves, tamed ourselves. We had control over our bodies until, the Accolade. This is like the Knight of Cups. Taking action with an offer to build something together because we want to. That's stable and has longevity. And we are not forcing it. And then that gives you the 10 of Pentacles. 10 out of 10. Happy, 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 joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. Ancient wisdom tied to starting with showing up for yourself, going inward, doing all this work you've been doing on yourself. You go inward, and your balls deep in doing your self-love practice to the point you just don't even notice the law of attraction is kicked in, and that love is walking over to you. And I can't believe if love walks over to you. Oh no, Auntie, no, I'm not gonna. I think you will give love a chance. You didn't expect me to say that, now did you? I love you. Don't you ever change. Don't you ever change, collective. Disasters may befall mankind. Leads to the basis. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, this is the carnivorous flower fairy. Oh, this is translating into a human. This is a dangerous alliance, demanding, all-consuming. Is not love, it is control. It is an obsession. They want to possess you. No one can possess another human being. And that's not cute. A tempting offer that has too high a damn price. Do not get too close. Instead, observe and learn. Watch them. They're not just going to be a predator to you. You're going to watch them be predatory towards others. Like a little Hannibal Lecter mind here. If you must, by doing this, you will dodge a pew-pew. We're on YouTube. You will dodge a pew-pew. So, tempting offer. But, and you know this, you know it. But you must pay too high a price if you do this. If you choose to engage in whatever this person, place, or thing is, or all three. You're making your best way into your new lover's relationship. You got cooking in here. It's percolating, and you could notice. You notice at first as an established conditions are called into question, and we start discussing things openly. Then we start having fun. Clarifying the old business is the prerequisite for the new business. You get to know each other until one day it'll be when you're the divine masculine, when she finally turns to you and says, "Get those clothes off now, mister." You'll know that that's probably the proper time, that you can't wait anymore. The time be time now. But some of you have got an ex, a person from your past. Okay, this new lover is not a person from your past. Are we clear? It's a new person. You've never been with them. Got it? This is a collective reading. It's not for everyone. You keep the parts that resonate. You pitch the rest of it out. 7 of Pentacles. Let's see. It's a new beginning. Do not, warning, do not become someone else's sexual. Do not become someone else's sexual experiment. Do you hear me? Sometimes when one fantasizes about doing something and it's not in alignment, you all knew it, then, and to go through with that, well, number one could be very, very disappointing. Just have the fantasy, but don't. Do not become someone else's sexual experiment. Do not do stuff that makes you uncomfortable on any level or all levels. That's your intuition saying, do not want to learn to grow your soul this way. The universe is going, and your spirit team and everyone's going, trust us on this one. Don't do it. But they can't stop you. God gave you free will. That's the rub, isn't it? God gave you free will, and that's what they hold you to stuff with. You used your free will to do this when you knew damn well you oughtn't to be doing it, especially with that person. Or it could be at that place or thing, a person, place, or thing, or all three. Hold on. She's so sweet going, don't do it. Don't look at her eyes. Don't do it. Won't be worth it. Too high a price. Giggle and fantasize about it, but do not do it. 7 of Pentacles. Well, grow something in the earth, because sometimes when we grow certain plants that shouldn't be in a container, they're healthy for a while, but technically they're dying. When a plant needs to be planted in the earth. So that something being out of its element might appear like it's thriving, but it's not. And we've got 11. I thought so. That is justice. Justice. This is from the Sensual Wicca deck. And the Ten of Cups. You already got the Ten of Pentacles. Now in the same reading, you have the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you. Some of you are going to get some action. And this is the Nine of Pentacles. Leveling up, going on to a different phase. And if you got a relationship, like I said, we finally get to consummate, Auntie. Yep. But I'm suggesting that you take your sweet time and you really get to know each other. The trend now is like upon demand, like all women are like, take us out to dinner and we have to do what? When did it become 1970 fucking 5 again, ladies? Yeah, they used to try to get, if I take you out to dinner, you better put out. We were like, no. They thought they were going to fool us, ladies. We caught on. We're pretty slick, womankind. Hear us roar. Next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks ahead of you. Eight of Wands, that's the arrows of love. Maiden of Cups, that's the Princess of Cups. If you don't want to get pregnant, I suggest you be careful, especially since, like I said, when did it go back to 1970 freaking 3 and 4 and 2 and 7? I'm in New Mexico, we're a Catholic state. They've got us back on the rhythm method, which doesn't work. Oh my God, I forgot to do the intro, didn't I? Oops. A wonderful idea. An aha. Aha. We made it to the point in the courtship. We're finally going to get some action because we feel vulnerable. It feels right for the first time ever. It never played out like this before. We know that. And we don't want to jinx it so that it will revert to going love in a ditch like it's done before. No, because I told you a minute ago, you and this person knew enough that you spoke the words out loud. You both said, we bring closure to these a-holes that each of us were with, these toxic. We bring closure. I bring closure to my a-hole and you bring closure to your a-hole, and it worked. All of that cannot intrude on this new sacred union I'm trying to. You reading the cards I'm laying down on the table for you. Triumph, success to victory. Hope springs eternal. Someone's going to get laid. You maintain traditional ideas about getting laid. The timing is right. Which way is the wind a-blowing? But because you're going on and you're leveling up and getting what it is you deserve, your exes are beside themselves. Narcissistic, stuck on ruthlessness because they're bitter because you're not with them, you're with someone new. And I'm telling you, you marry someone, ooh, that's their karma, is to watch you marry, get the love and life you deserve, and they don't get to participate. They don't get to sit at this table that God has laid a table out for you with blessings, and God is holding the chair out for you, collective. waiting for you to sit down, but telling you that these scuttlebutts over here are not allowed to come where you are going. They're not allowed to sit at that table. The reason you didn't get blessings for way too long is because you're too good. You would just give them to this dirty, rotten scoundrel. So the divine will hold your blessings back until you decide that you're going to cut the cord with this toxic, tit-headed boob. Now then, you're altruistic to serve the divine with faithfulness. That's what you're supposed to be doing, not these toxic people all the damn time. So you're about to have an amazing, body-soothing, but still amazingly sensual moment, collective. A brilliant angle. Is it an angle that's perpendicular? Or it's an insightful, a very sensually stimulating idea. But action must be taken for you, well, immediately, to take in the exquisite bouquet. I'm not falling for this, Holy Spirit. You're trying to embarrass me, and nope, I ain't doing it. But it's a wonderful idea that you and another person makes you feel like you're 12 years old again. Arrows of love feel like we're 12 years old again. Those clothes look really uncomfortable. Maybe we should draw the shades, and because we're allowed to get into the marriage bed, why don't we do it? We can cuddle in the marriage bed. Well, you have to start simply. I always say, what is wrong with a little snogging? What's wrong with a little kiss? Just a little kiss. Just start off with a kiss. Why is everyone a full-blown horn dog? We're swinging from chandeliers and doing gymnastics and on a trampoline with a goose and a cantaloupe. I know, I forgot to do it. You want me to do it now? I forgot. They told me to jump in. It's not my fault, YouTube. You're not consistent. You're not consistent. We must punish the creator. I mean it. If you like the energy on my channel, you need to hit the like button and subscribe and leave a comment, just so I know what that experience is like. I've only been here since June. I want you to tickle that bell and everything around it. Now, before I begin again, if you want to support the channel, or just say thanks, now's a fabulous time for you to do that and hit that like button or subscribe to the channel or share this video with your friends and get them to subscribe. I'm not going to do the membership thing unless you all come together as a soul tribe and tell me you want me to do that, or why would I? Allegedly, there's no ads. You get specific material with a membership. That's because YouTube screwed up about are we going on about a year and a half now? Yeah, they did. When the algorithm changed, with all the rules changed. What? It was hell's a popping over on YouTube for a while. Then I came back like 9 months later to check it out. And then about 8 weeks after that, I got welcome to my channel, 5 Mirror Tarot. It's my second channel because my first channel was Auntie Grayrock. But that's another tale to tell. So, drop me a comment with your thoughts. Any of that helps my channel big time. Because it does. Now then. Because we're cutting up and having a fun time. That's life out here in the Southwest. I'm coming to you from the land of enchantment. I live in a strange, metaphysical little town called Kirky. And right now, on 5 Mirror Tarot, hell yeah. It's 2026 now. You're venturing into, no, really, we are a fierce, sassy soul family. We just have no more facts to give. It's 2026. No more facts. Let's see. Let me see if I can. Do you see any over there? Nope. No more facts to give. It's 2026. We're not doing this shit anymore. So, permission's not granted to link or to repost this video, and this video is for educational and informational, spiritual. Namely, it's a tarot card reading, so it's for entertainment purposes only. This video doesn't refer to any specific person, but I give you public service announcements about bullying and narcissism, and I'm good at it. And it should not refer to any specific person, real or imagined, or when I go off and tell off-color jokes about the orange-polished turd that's our president. So, let me reiterate. This video doesn't refer to any specific person and should not refer to any specific person, real or imagined, or character from a fairy tale, because I do that too. So I have an NPD that all the fairy tale characters, at least one or several, coincidentally, like, we go off on Madame and bust those balls on Madame Tremaine from Cinderella because that woman was evil, her stepmother. So, of course, it's my world, it's my channel, it's my fairy tales. That's why you're supposed to have the children out of the room, because these are not the fairy tales that are for children. What is the fun in that? So, yes. Madame Tremaine is the stepmother in Cinderella. She's got a secret, and I spill the tea on that woman. She's a fictional character who cannot sue my ass. For me telling the whole wide world that Cinderella's evil stepmother was a narcissist. And I don't need to be a licensed professional either, because that's a feckin' joke, YouTube. Grow up. Now then. This video doesn't refer to any specific person and should not refer to any specific person as having NBD or narcissistic traits, especially to support an allegation that the maker of this video is only trying to create a playlist for you to peruse. Go check it out. I got nearly 200. To believe or support a claim that I, the maker of this video this morning, support a claim that a person is literally a narcissist, a bully. I said no. But Madame Tremaine, the stepmother in Cinderella, is a hooker. She had a bordello before she married Cinderella's daddy. Oh yeah, I spill the tea on all of the... That's why my channel's fun. And that's my disclaimer. So my husband can't sue me. Now, I love you. You make me so damn happy. You support my own personal growth as well. And I'm forever grateful to all of you. We're up to 20. We almost have 20. Almost. All 19 of you. As a soul tribe, oh, let us all ride this energy this morning. This is a hoot. Oh, let's all 10 toes down. Let's ride this energetic wave together, collective. I'm sorry, I forgot to do the intro, but oops. Now this is parts open read, many subjects, a lot of stuff here. Your messages, life everlasting. To nail down timing of your goals. Some of you withdrawing inward and introspect and having the time of your life in alignment with your higher self and your higher power. Some of you work in professional, good business. What goes around comes around. It's an open relationship where you are free to come and go. That's platonic, though. Being the anchor in a relationship, that's a marriage or a real connection. And you learn to let all the fear go, because stinky fear will drive love out of the room. It'll leave. It'll pack its bags like Elvis and leave the building. Beware of being too dependent. Some of you get seasonal work. Whatever y'all doing, it's pursuing your passions. It's bearing fruit. They played you, your squirrely ones. You, their own soulmates, some of you. And they played you. And they're dirty, rotten scoundrels. And liars. So manipulative. It's unbelievable. And nobody's that clueless. Come on now. But I didn't know. Oh, feck. If you did too know. Electricity arc. Why are you showing me an arc? You mean like sticking your tongue in a light, in a light socket? A shock to the system of sensibilities. Oh, I see what you're showing me. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It's like I told you a minute ago in that other card, an aha moment. Shock to the system of your sensibilities. An intuitive spark, even. You're throwing a curve, but I don't think you're too concerned about it. It's like, that curve could be foreplay. No, I know you're trying to embarrass me. I'm not. You can't. You can't. I'll triple dog dare you. Try it. It's not a good thing when Holy Spirit goes, okay. Oh, it's never good to hold on to your resentment. I got a Leo vibration to bring in health and leadership qualities and a ton of good luck. You protect your right to self-anger to integrate your shadow self, and you are aligned with love. I told you. Emperor and Empress, ooh, in your own skin. Oh, sacred union. You feel how you are charmed. Well, falling head over heels in love. Courtly or romantic love. Oh my goodness, I'm getting chills. I'm getting just chills. No. Hero. Unconditional love. Mature communication. Thinking of protecting the earth. A love that allows us to accept the differences in people and the differences in beliefs from those people around you, literally. Did you? Dature. Why are you showing me Latin? Dature. Feminine Saturn. Devil's apple. Mad apple. Ghost flower. In Spanish, roba del diablo. This vibration that you carry It's a vibration, an energy. Is a hex breaker. It's a road opener. It breaks spells. It protects your aura against evil spirits caused by spiritual warfare. Someone sick something on you. Your aura puts those yucky things to sleep, slowly dissolves them. So they run from you. They don't want to be touched by your vibration. Well done. You create a fine degree of gentle revelry to achieve a euphoric state with a solitary admirer. I like that, Holy Spirit. To take this path, the Spirit identifies itself with those who choose to liberate the divine essence from its bodies and to have them from their bodies. Those are angels who serve. Well, the angels are to serve us, people. We're supposed to ask them for help. What's this? There's a healthy cadence to this new beginning. Ooh, a red lotus. Passion and love and compassion. You're toxic, sometimes lied, and recently stopped doing that entirely. But you got to be careful. They'll do better, but you're supposed to watch out for crocodile tears. So they'll do some things. They're not completely evil or buffoons. You know. But you've got to stay on top of their sneaky side for your own self-preservation. Apple, apple, apple restores your soul. Cheers the apple. Oh, I see. The apple of your eye would be your lover. Oh, I see. Healing an apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's Benjamin Franklin. Now, there was a dirty old man. He was. Benjamin Franklin was randy with those well-turned calves and those little square spectacles and standing out with a kite in a rainstorm with a key. You're toxic and spoiled. One spoiled ass. Yeah. They're grasping at straws right now because they can't get anything out of you. Good. Azalia. Well, that vibration would brighten your thoughts to attract money, to attract blessings. Very magnetic mindset. Keep doing that. Spiritual ecstasy, potency. Oh, rapid spiritual changes. What? Releasing guilt. Forgive yourself. Your narcissist realized too late by defaming a real sweetheart. That would be you. You brought them down hard because you're the one that got away. You didn't discover what they were up to by accident. You were guided. Your team was like, come here. What did you say? What? Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Maybe one or two of you. The rest of you, I'm telling you, your new lover, you've never met him before. There's someone that you were with and they know that you are a soulmate and they want back with you. But you know, they could be a platonic soulmate. It doesn't mean they're romantic, but they could be. Artistic ability, devotion to detail, spirituality. and proud of their spiritual growth. Now, I see an owl totem. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Owls focus their awareness into the energy of optimism and the energy of balance, because they can introduce positivity. I know they can hunt your dogs and your cats in the backyard too, but owl is inclined to ask you to keep building your future, starting from the here and now moment, and stay in the present so that you continue to attract what it is. It's an amazing message. Something's about to change. Some of you making new friends. I'll say, past spirit. This is a past spirit wants you on. To attract money? What? Wish manufactured wish manifestation. Your butt nuts are being blocked off by the universe because they're getting karma. They went too far, especially doing stuff to you. Well, collective, you guys, whatever it is that you're doing, this is 2026, you're doing it. And you're doing it to it. You got some dog and cat-like loyalty out there. Divine union comes first and then marriage follows for some of you. If you want that, I'm not going to force you. But your squirrely ones, they're up to people crap. You've got a dark microwave witch that does kitchen. Oh, God. She's an amateur trying to do stuff to you, and you're an earth angel. She'll learn. God defends you. You're protected. Riches but not happiness for a difficult squirrely one. Let's see. You get ahead in life and they don't want you to. You get strong love-drawn qualities. Fairy. Believe in magic, mystical vibes in your life. An energy vortex that feels pretty good. Part of you is delightfully unpredictable. Some of you got actual fairy DNA. You got fairy blood from your ancestors. What? I told you you've got an obsessed lover. And now they have a lover and they're conspiring to harm a divine chosen one. That would be you. Ooh, they only want you for your body, for your money. They're not going to commit. You know better than to go with these scoundrels. You're not doing it. And then we got, that was the red lotus. This is the pink lotus fairy. You're all about balance in your love life. If you have one, yet or not. And for some here, this is spirited ecstasy, a level of sensuality. This brings about a new spiritual teaching, all connected to self first. Then you attract an appropriate love vibration, and then a lover in that order. You meet a lover, a wise one, see the owl, who seems very still, slow, peaceful, and intentional, like an owl, with their sexual connection to you. That's what crowns you. Eight of Pentacles, paying attention to detail when you two are together. But if it's you in your own skin, that's your inner divine masculine, inner divine feminine, making love in your own skin. And what do you care? You benefit from it. The Seeker. 9. Is it 9? Yeah, that's the Hermit. The Hermit. Two people being little recluses together, or you in your own skin. drawing from the light within yourself. And you're fine with it. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in this deck is an end to sexual frustration. And it's a time of the spirit with the pink lotus fairy. Pink. In the pink, your love life in the pink. Definitely in the future. Well, your squirrely people get in little cliques and groups sometimes, and they went full dickhead mode. Must burn this clique of motley crew. Keep them away from you. Let's see. True offer of love, sensual offers to follow up on. When treating a heartache, you treat yourself well first. A bully is flailing, and I can feel this wretched person's in a panic. This is a desperate urgency in threatening those around him to keep it together, like gang stalkers for hire, who mercilessly went after you in the past, but you're letting go of that. Or it'll stress you out if you think about it. For no reason they did this, just to make life toxic and unbearable for you in the past. You're not worried about them doing it in the future, though. Now, they all were playing with the, it says right here, they were playing with the screw-up fairy, has vexed your narcissist this morning first thing, and everyone they sicked on you. You're a tender angelic being, and so they must be punished by the universe. You left all the pain of what they did behind. So you're being rewarded. You're glowing up. You're getting blessing. How come collective gets blessings all the time? The stars is the star. And the Ace of Pentacles is the bears. That's strength. The bear market. I think we're in a bear market, aren't we? Because of Tiny Fist of Fury. That's... Yeah, it is. Yeah, Judgment. That's an interesting Judgment card, isn't it? It's a ghost giving up the ghost. There's the person sleeping. That's like astral travel. Healing, heartache, and you and this new lover are allowing it to unfurl in a different way, and you're having the time of your life. It's actually pleasant. Hope. See this thought of power. I have long feared to use it, to bring in a healthy lover and love life. This is a bliss we get to experience every time you detach from the chaos in your life. This is the Fairy of Highlands. But you must grow strong in the present tense. And you take up a love life as you must. And the thought of wielding a love life, wielding it, the thought of hurting anything or anyone with my love life makes me sad. I will suck it up and learn to fight the good fight. That means you're willing to get back in there and try to express your love. What did those around you think? Well, that's the next one, isn't it? I see you're just going to jam me up that way too. 6 of Wands. There's your success. Let me make sure now. Yes, this is your success. The Moon, your intuition pays off. Nine of Cups. Very satisfied. It's almost 10 cups, isn't it? Like a happy ending. Well, we're talking about a love life. Let's see, 7 of Wands. Being able to hold your own. And maybe you have a partner. It's a time to be brave if you're going to love well, eloquently, without fear. No fear. No stinky fear. Romantic stirrings in your heart, in your own skin. You are propelled into a universe to deliver great love to you. Yeah, a clear vision, a clear solution. A way shows itself. Old patterns are removed and replaced with way better ones. And skill sets that will need trust. You need to trust where this light is going to lead you. Ace of Cups, filling your cup to overflowing. Oh yeah. 4 of Cups, counting your blessings. You actually did it. The King of Cups. The connection, you're able to fulfill needs. The connection, not the people. The connection is, and the love in the connection, that energy is feeding and fueling the relationship. Not you two knuckleheads, the universe. 10 of Wands. This is why. You're tired of being burned by love relationships where everyone was tracking love down, hunting it down, torturing love, making it, forcing it to happen. And then, gee, it fell apart. A clear solution. Easy to see. You want to see heart's desire? You persevere through difficulties, learning still more of your craft. As you keep on working, patience is always required, as is the willingness to do a thing again and again and again, more and more. And until it's even better than the best you can do. You are creating passion in your own skin. Your sensual energy fields are clear. You welcome in unconditional love first. Then you offer a balanced, bright, strong, sensual energy that is healthy on all levels. It is bright, it is strong, and it's more like it. If you're going to have a love life, why can't it be like this? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Waving that wand around you too. What's it for? Yeah, I thought so. We had the Empress, didn't we? Well, there's the Emperor. Didn't we? Collision of beliefs. We thought love sucked. Not anymore. Styles, new styles with each other, and attitudes and energies around love and love making. Because you're allowing yourself to actually enjoy it without that puritanical crap. Guilt in you. You're courageous. You take action to make love based on what you can see, which is that you are in love if you have a person. If not, it's just you and your own skin, as I said, then you know your worth is reliable. You can count on yourself in your own skin, and you foster deep inner trust. You just do it. The toxic person's energy is thankfully fizzling out. Their brain and their moral compasses are broken. Just too much overindulgence, too much pleasure, not able to renew, and the mists of foulness arise off of their bones. Dare to set limits. Dare to stand by someone who needs support for real. I must stage a grand entrance into a fabulous love life. Sensual vibrations are available to you for your growth. And if you have a person, necessarily, it's just for both of you to have soul growth. You step out of the consciousness into the consciousness of sensual lack, into a consciousness of, I deserve a rich, lush sex or love life because I do. I grant myself this lovely, sensual, lovely, expansive moment of indulgences and sensual luxury. It be time. Cutting through the old roles, the old masks. Missions float on a wild sea, watching, feeling sensual and using a very powerful shift, energy shift taking place in your own skin. Confident vivacity galore. You're steeped in this very powerful energy. You find ways to keep interacting with this fabulous energy. Oh, let's do it again. And you aren't trying to force it. You don't need to force it. This energy is sticking by you. Now, the one I did at 3 and 4 in the morning was St. Luke, chapter 9, if you really want to look it up. But your outcome is 3 of Cups, celebrating. Plenty of O's to go around. Was it good for you? Yes. Was it good for you? Yes. 7 of Cups. And opportunities to do it again and again and again and again and again. We want to do it again and again. We are not as scared. 2 of Pentacles. What is she? Okay. I can show you the 2 of Pentacles. A fair exchange of energy between the male and female polarities. You see clearly clairvoyance. Yeah, you see you two. Let's go over here and make love. No, let's stay over here and make love. We're going to go over there and make love. We're all grown-ups on this channel. My channel's not for children. Now then. For the Son of Man has not come to destroy men's lives, but to save them. The Redeemer. And then they went to another village. This one talks about sending 12 disciples, and several great miracles were performed to God's credit and to God's glory. And they were performed by Jesus. This is how Jesus went from being just a man. He's transforming character development. He's the epitome of transfiguration, you think? Transfiguration. First you get down on your knees and fiddle with the rosary. Genuflect, genuflect, genuflect. The confessional. Do the wine and do the wafer. 2, 4, 6, 8. trying to substantiate. Peter's confession, plus the final departure from the hamlet of Galilee towards the hub of Jerusalem. I tell you the truth, I tell it like it is. Unless you change and you become innocent and not jaded like little children, because children are never jaded, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Suspend your disbelief. Therefore, whoever humbles himself or herself or themselves, like this analogy of a child, is the greatest, most prudent, wisest into the kingdom of heaven. And whoever welcomes an analogy about a little child, this is my name. In Jesus' name we say this prayer. Now, Jung said the responsibility is weighed on you, collective, the empath, because we feel sometimes burdened by our abilities. They could see solutions to other people's problems, but knew that unsolicited insight is rarely welcome at all. Okay. No, I started reading for people by, I will tell you your fortune if you want to hear it or not. You got to start somewhere. And this created what Jung called the Cassandra complex, having 100% accurate psychological input and insights that others poo-poo or reject or cannot resonate with that poor empath or understand that that's what the empath's authenticity to be one demands for us to do this. So, perhaps the most challenging was these empaths could no longer tolerate inauthenticity. Yeah, I teach you that when dealing with bullies and narcissists, because this is for educational purposes. They could no longer tolerate the inauthenticity in themselves or in others, especially narcissists and bullies. They had become what he called truth censors. It's a fact. Yay! I want you all in the present tense. Magnetize your soul, your inner world. You create a strong eternal support system, strong enough that your squirrely, toxic people's attempts to manipulate and piss you off by screwing you over have no effect. You get to thrive in your own right. Now then. So, you think you know the story about what comes from picking flowers? Greed and avarice. Once upon a time, there was a woman whom she loved so much, her daughter. She loved her eldest daughter, who was walking on a water meadow. That's a fairy glamour. When she saw Mediterranean pinks growing out of the water in a stream, she stooped down to pick the flowers, and her hand grazed it, and then poof, she vanished. The next morning, the middle daughter went out into the water meadow to see what happened to her sister. She noticed a lovely branch of lovely roses cross her path. When she reached down to move it out of her way, in doing so, she too vanished. Under what the F happened to her? The third one's like, what the F, man? What happened to my older siblings? She retraced their steps. Apparently, throughout this tale, 3 daughters are lost whenever they picked flowers. It's not a time to reap. Instead, you take care and you sow seeds, collective. This card means that someone toxic is getting consequences of their bad behaviors, and they're gaslighting you in the past. Some of you will be helpful to a young male, so you go do that, but not that way. This is like an innocent, a virgin. who will be at the end of his rope. Maybe he doesn't want to be a virgin anymore. There are brothers in this tale who use their cunning and their wits and their charm to assist. So, as the younger brother does in the story, this is an extended family outside of your blood family. You have a family of extended friends that will offer you help. Any relationship that's on the ropes will transform. Just as each of the marriages of the princess daughters does also, each one of the brothers and their brides are freed, even when doing these impossible tasks. One brother unalived a man who was not supposed to ever be unalived, period. But that's someone who can't be bumped off. And he was. What a terrible little fairy tale was this. So no matter how entrapped you may feel by destructive, toxic relationships and poor choices that those squirrely people have made that affected you in the past, you know that there's always a solution. And that solution is well on its way to you now in dealing with their crud. Now there's a mourning dove, in the tale. It's the beginning. It's a new time of peace and pure love for you, collective, and a love life. And getting some action, and you get to go snogging and shagging. You get to return to people and friends and family that you might have isolated yourself from. So let's acknowledge the reality. Okay, this is for educational purposes. To help yourself, you can't heal if you can't accept what's happening to you. So let's acknowledge the reality of the abuse, shall we? You're being manipulated. Manipulation is a reality. It's not a personal failure on your part. No, never. Narcissistic abuse oftentimes will entail them gaslighting and shifting blame onto you most of the time. It's their favorite person to do that to. So validating yourself internally is a must-have, especially if you have to work or live with them, literally. Understanding your own grip on reality is crucial. Safely planning, you must, since this divine masculine I'm reading on, or divine feminine, you switch it around. You know the drill. That is shared in any situation. Creating a safety plan is a critical precautionary step. This plan should include information about local resources like domestic abuse hotlines, or you seek out counseling service, as well as preparing essential documents and finances in case you have to go to court. Use the Grayrock method. You become so dead-burned and uninteresting and boring as hell that when you engage the narcissist, you become Sweden. You're neutral, you're brief, and you only offer factual interactions and answers only. Yep. Nope. Okay. You absolutely deny the narcissist, that little fungus. You deny them supply or attention. You give no emotion whatsoever. Whatever they seek out, you will not deliver or cough up on demand, if at all. If you're in a shared living space, the boundaries are tricky, but it's crucially essential to enforce what is clearly defined and defending your boundaries no matter what. Create some safe places within the home environment. Set clear rules about mature communications. I will only discuss logistics, but not my feelings or your feelings, period. I still use medium chill technique to this day. This is like Grayrock, but this involves being genuinely your true self 100%. You be pleasant, but totally emotionally disengaged. You are totally chill, but completely, comfortably detached. by being disengaged on purpose. You are civil but unavailable for an authentic or organic connection to a toxic person. They had their chance, they blew it. They don't get no more chance. They get no normal connection anymore, no normal communication, no normal conversation, therefore no conflict. Yay. Keep a private, potentially hidden record of their plots, schemes, manipulations, and what they've done to hurt you in the past. This will help you combat the cognitive dissonance from a ton of gaslighting that has been perpetrated on you in the past. You'll have a clear record if legal actions are needed. You seek outside support. You connect with trusted friends, family, and a support group who validate your experiences only. If they aren't doing that, they can't be in your presence because they'll hurt you. Oh, that can't be right. I met your person. He's not a narcissist. Because you met that, are you a doctor? No, but neither are you. No, but I'm having the crap scared out of me by this person you know so well. You go live with them. It's vital to your mental health. I have a licensed professional. You should get one too. Now then, I have no idea. Oh, big love poured over you guys. I mean it. And I thank you for sharing this incredibly beautiful, abundant, ever expanding kaleidoscope of sensual, pleasurable, expansive, even though I'm serious with the tips on narcissism, but we're still serious yet playful. I love this magical, magnificent space that you share with me. And I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. I love you so. I love you guys so, so much. And I'm so grateful for you. You promised me that you will go out there. And as always, thank you for creating a magical space with me. You show me a kindness. But I want you to go out there and have a great day. Peace out.